guys, it's Kimmy. I know you're here for the video and I'm gonna let you get right to it. But first, I have to tell you about the Notary Business Success Mentor Program if you have not heard. And it includes everything you need to get started in your business to teach you how to properly notarize using our course, Notarize Like a Pro. Apostilles, field inspection, ink fingerprinting, you name it, we got you covered. So check it out, including weekly live trainings and a 7-day-a-week chat. Oh yeah, you heard it right, 7 days. So check it out, notaryeducators.com. Bye. Enjoy the video. Saturday, Notary Educators. This is Kimmy, #1 Notary Educator. What's up? What's up? Are we working on a Saturday? Hey, good morning. On my way to hit these notary streets. So I thought I would take you with me this morning. Let YouTube do what it does. We want to welcome everyone that will watch the replay, those who will listen to the podcast. For those of you who may be completely new here, I am a notary educator. I teach notaries nationwide how to have confidence, how to do their notarial duties, how to add additional streams of income, how to turn their stamp into cash. Lisa, what's up? How you doing, Lisa? Girl, I'm up early this morning hitting these streets. So I got to go out there. This apostille I've been talking about for the last few days. And anybody been doing this for a while, you already know some jobs goes into weeks. So this is one of those. Well, it's going into a week now. I've been talking about this apostille. So it's finally happening. I'm going out there today to get the document, the affidavit signed. And then Monday I'll take it to, and then so it'll be 2 weeks. And then Monday I'll take it to the apostille office and I got to get it back to my client. So are you guys open on Saturday? For all my people that say the market is oversaturated. The market is oversaturated. It's not oversaturated if you work. If you get out here and do the work, it's not oversaturated. I bet a lot of notaries aren't open today. Are you open today? Saturday morning? About to go get it. And it's funny because I don't have to pick this up from my client. I offered to, because I didn't know where she lived at. But I have to make an errand out her way. So I asked her, I said, hey, where do you live at? I might could pick it up from you. Because she's always coming from work. And I know she is so tired. I'm tired too. But I didn't mind offering. Lisa says, good. I see you on the move bright and early. Yes. Yes, it's bright and early. It's 10:30 actually. So we decided we're going to get some breakfast. And I'll pick up my apostille, and not the apostille, but I'm doing the affidavit this morning. So let's talk about a little bit about the market being oversaturated. Okay, the market is not oversaturated. People like Lisa, and I'm not just saying that because she's in mentorship. Lisa's a hard worker for real. She get it before work, she get it in after work. She do what she has to do, and I really respect that. I really do. I too am one of those people. I'm gonna get it done. I tell y'all all the time when I did work my job, my W-2 at the hospital, I had my earbuds in my ear, and your girl be making appointments, moving and shaking. If I couldn't do the job, I got somebody else who can do it. Matter of fact, 2 stories for y'all really quick. How important it is to advertise and for everybody to know you're a notary. So a friend of mine, he called the other day. He was like, hey, I need a notary. I said, okay. And I said, thank you for thinking of us. He said, how could I not think of you? You are everywhere. You all over Instagram, Facebook. Every time I turn on anything, you're there. And I was like, yes. And I've known him for years, right? Never needed anything. But when he needed a notary, who did he think of, right? So that's how I want it to be for you. I don't know about my lighting. That's how I want it to be for you, though. When somebody think of a notary, if they even think notary, I want your name to come to their head. I want them saying, oh, yeah, that's right. Kim is a notary. That's right. Sue Ann is a notary, right? Sue Ann. Whatever. Okay. Mark, John, I want your name inserted in that sentence. Oh yeah, call such and such. So sometimes I have a running joke with my friends though. I'm like, some people think they're doing me a favor by calling me and they don't want to pay. I'm not saying they don't want to pay, but sometimes I feel guilty about charging them, so I can't blame them. But I'm like, I know that person ain't got no money. And I'm not going to charge them what I would charge a regular client. So let me show y'all my little rose bushes right quick, because they just look so pretty. The reason I'm showing them to you is me and my mom would sit out here before I lost her. And during COVID, this was our little hangout. And they would not blossom that often. And me and her would have a running joke, like, where are the flowers? We would see them once, like now, and then we wouldn't see them again. So after I lost her, that was in February. That October, which is October now, they blossomed. I mean, every single one of them blossomed. And it just made me think about my mom. That's all. I thought I would share that this morning. So it's not all bad. I mean, I was just thinking about her. I was looking at some pictures in there earlier too. I think that's what made me reflect on her when I just came out here. But anyway, I digress. So are you the go-to notary in your area? And if you are not, how can you be? Let's talk about that. How can you be the go-to notary? First of all, extend your hours. Extend your hours. I work typically 11 to 8. Okay. If you can work before 11, before 9, when the banks are open, put that on your Google page. Okay. Extend your hours. That's the first way you can get more money. At one time, I was closing at 5, and my niece, Alexis, the other trainer, she was like, Auntie, you leaving money on the table. You leaving a lot of money on the table. Nurses get off at 7. She said, I get so many jobs at 7 o'clock. I said, for real? She was like, yeah. 7 o'clock. So I extended my hours. I'm live, Jeff. I extended my hours to 8 o'clock. Sure enough, I started getting more business. So if you find you're not getting the business you want, make some adjustments. Another tip is extend your reach. Sometimes I only want to drive, in within a 30-mile radius, but let me have a bill to pay. You don't think I'll take a job in Atlanta? I'll go out to Decula. Those are like 45 minutes. Buford, I'll drive further. Another way, tip number 2, to expand your business, to get more of the business. We got to have some flexibility, people. Everything is not going to be perfect for us. Okay? Everything is not going to be perfect. So extend your hours, extend your radius where you're willing to drive. Even the type of assignment, number 3. The type of assignment. I may prefer doing general notary work. I may prefer doing apostilles, right? But I don't have any today. So am I not going to take a field inspection job? Yeah, I am. So, those are some great tips right there, right? I got this camera in my hand trying to open this door. Hold on, y'all. Jeffrey, can you talk a little bit? Can you get the door for me? So those are some tips if you really want to grow your business. Thank you, Myanmar. Because I had so much stuff in my hands and this camera. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's go. So anyway, like I was saying, so extend your hours. Extend your radius, where you want to drive to. Again, I may not always want to go to Atlanta, right? But I'm looking at the numbers. I'm looking, did I meet my goal for the month? Did I meet my goal for the week? And then if I get a notification for a job in Atlanta, let's go. Decatur, let's go. Okay, so that's another way. Signing up with more companies. You may have 2 or 3 that are your favorites, but maybe they're not sending you any work right now. Okay, so that's another way. I hope y'all are taking notes. Sign up with some more companies. I might have my 3 or 4 favorites that I like. You want to go do your place first, Jeff? Or what you want to do?